What's up, guys? It's back here with some more free-to-play low VIP Idle Heroes content. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about the current events as well as a little bit about next week's events, as it is a holiday event for Thanksgiving next week, so we'll definitely touch up on what to look for. So, first off, of course, we got the Witches cover, which is the campaign drop event this week, and it's honestly looking really good as far as heroes. Um, So this might be a great one to get for anybody that's on a newer server that still has yet to build their first E5, which is Horus here, which you can get for absolutely for free. No need to buy universal crystals or use universal crystals or buy any of the packs. If you're a light spender, no need. If you're trying to get something like Tix or Drake or even the Augustus Magic Ball, which is a pay-to-win artifact, then yeah, if you got universal crystals, this Tix copy or Drake copy might come in handy. Or if you're trying to get those pay-to-win artifacts, continue to hoard your universal crystals, which could be used at a later time. Of course, you don't have to spend them now. But however, remember, you got to use those broomsticks during this event. It will not repeat itself, so spend them while you can. It is a rough estimate that you'll get between 2,500 to 2,100 depending on RNG and the drop rate, which is not affected by whatever campaign level you're on or anything. Everyone gets around the same amount. It's just a few lucky few get more than others, so make sure you're collecting your auto loot every 10 hours. But otherwise, if you already have Horus already as your E5 and you don't need any more copies, or you already got Tix as your E5 and you just don't have enough universal crystals, or you're not spending any money to get either Drake or Augustus Magic Ball, then of course Profit Orbs are the safe thing to grab. However, this might be one of the few times in campaign drop event where buying heroic scrolls might be better, as you do get 3-to-1 value compared to Profit Orbs, and a lot of the future holiday events are coming around are going to be heroic scroll events, because it does not look like they're changing the cycle for any of the events in the upcoming future, to kind of, appease other players with Profit Orbs. So on the bright side, we do get to hoard our Profit Orbs and use them however we wish in the upcoming events. So we might see a Profit Orb event New Year's event, but again, it's an event. Chinese New Year's is the one to look forward to if it happens to be Profit Orbs. So just in case, save some extra Profit Orbs. If you used them during the Tix Profit Orb event, no regrets there. It is still a great Orb event to get Tix, which is basically game breaking itself. So yeah, that was a lot of information just off this one. Next up is Ormus Workshop, which of course, if you have pay-to-win artifacts and you have multiples of and you want to like fuse to the next tier, this is the time to do so. This is a 2-week long event, so it is carrying over from the previous event. But yeah, if you look into the regression artifact, so for example, I have glittery Antler's Cane. It'll give you back everything, including both artifacts and the blue things. I can't remember the name of them right now, but yeah, it'll give you back everything completely free, no extra cost. So that's nice if you're trying to keep, multiple copies of things, or if you're just trying to fuse them. It really doesn't matter. Of course, the Glorious Boost event is carrying over from the previous week as well. So if you have those relics saved up, and you want to get those pay-to-win artifacts, this is the last week to do so before, this goes away and the new artifacts are in here the next time this event comes around. Of course, the value packages are about the same as any other time. This time they just include the broomstick, which is the special event currency for the campaign drop event this time. So up to you whether or not you want to spend. It's, as is. And next up, we got this Wanderers package, which introduces the new Inosuke skin, which kind of reminds me of the dude from Bleach. I don't know if you guys watched that anime, but he's kind of got that vibe. But otherwise, it's a pretty cool looking skin. I am very much pleased by it. I even like how the sword kind of just reappears. Here, we'll just watch it one more time. And gotta hydrate, so. Yeah, see, it's kind of cool, Damage reduction, attack, and control immunity. So this seems like a very nice PvE skin. Um, it of course does work in PvP, but without that speed, he's kind of uh, outpaced by other skins, of course. But still, very nice skin. So if you're interested in buying this pack for 50 bucks, it's not a terrible pack. So it gives you, of course, the base value of gems, some profit orbs, lots of gold, and lots of universal crystals, which are used to exchange for campaign drop currencies, and of course the skin and some VIP points. So yeah, and then we've already talked about the Witch's cover, so I won't really go much into that. We do have the Wishing Fountain event, and it's kind of funny that the Wishing Fountain is offering Flame Strike as well as her skin this event. So she is a fodder hero. There's no really use to building her, so if you happen to have the wishing coins saved up, I would actually recommend you keep on saving them. It might be behooving to you in the upcoming future to keep your wishing coins for these events that are coming around, because it seems like Chinese New Year's or something like that might fall on a wishing coin event. So keep those coins. Keep at least for 4 loops, and then if you happen to get even more, an extra 300. I know that is a lot of coins, and usually most of us don't go out of our ways to collect them, but you might want to hold on to those coins. Last but not least, of course, is the mysterious chest event. There is no hero in this chest this time, so it is dropped down from 8k to 6k, which just offers coins and exclusive artifact shards. So it is up to you if you want to spend the 6k. I'm personally going to get it because, of course, go coins is never go wrong, and might not get something good from these artifact shards, but I'll still spend the 6k because why not? Of course, the best ones to buy are the first 2 chests because they do offer profit orbs and heroic scrolls for great value, as well as some monster materials, except for the first one, which is hero promotion stones, which you might be hurting on for if you're beginning on a server and you're trying to get your hero up to level 100. So yeah, the next 2 are kind of just like traps, the skin shards and chaos stones. For 2,500, not really worth. That's a trap if you're like a collector and you like getting them skins. Then up to you. Just know it's not a great value. And then, of course, the next one is definitely a trap. 4,000 for elite hero shards, which may or may not get you something good. I'll actually go into my bag and show you the hero shards and show you the odds of getting something, because I have not done that before. Just to show you like what you may or may not get. Of course, if you get something, great, worth the 4k, depending on what hero you get. But otherwise, most of the time, you're better off buying those 1k shards in Aspen's dungeon from the mysterious merchant, and he offers those fodder copies of things, so might as well save 4k for 4 of those, which is guaranteed food. And then magic's dust you may be hurting on if you're a big spender, but again, you should have plenty of that saved up. So yeah, just go ahead and buy those 3 chests and you're good to go. So also, if you're curious on how you normally get those universal crystals, you get them from completing monthly events. And of course, if you buy the carnival card for 10 bucks, then you get even more universal crystals. This is probably one of the greatest deals that Auto Heroes gives monthly, as far as if you're a light spender and you don't know where to spend your money. For 10 bucks, if you can complete 4 to 5 of these things, so yeah, either 4 or all of them, this is an amazing value because of the gems, the universal crystals, and of course the glorious relics, which are used for either pay-to-win artifacts or hero copies if you need them in the glorious relic shop. And then before we talk about next week events, we're going to be talking about the elite hero shards. So these are the odds of getting something good. Keep in mind, not even the 1.11% heroes are that great, such as Oberon, Gustin. Nakia is not great unless she's with a certain comp. Valentino, Valkyrie, Corpse Demon. Like these are fodder heroes in this 4.5% range. There's only maybe, let's see, So I won't count Heart Watcher because, you know, Heart Watcher is essential for PvE. But yeah, I mean, we got Ormus down here, not really worth it except for early game. As a healer, same thing with Vesa. But so out of all of these heroes, you got maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll even count crews. So 12 heroes that you can possibly get that are great in here. And I'm going to go ahead and summon it. Sigmund. Look at that. I could have had 4 5-star heroes from Aspen's dungeon if I wanted food. So to me, Sigmund is food right now. He is a great late game support hero, but again, I'm not interested in bidding him anytime soon, and I would rather take that food than anything else. So just remember, also if you want to know how I got to that screen, you can do it with any of the hero shards. You just click this little magnifying glass, and it'll show you all the possibilities and your chances, of getting said hero. So you can do that with elite light hero shards. You can even do that with the normal 5-star hero selection shards and artifact shards as well. And I'll show you all those great things. So let's go ahead and talk about next week's events. So in the event preview here, we have Imps of Entry, which is pretty much standard all the way across the board as far as what happens every time this event comes around, which is a great event. So yeah, we won't really talk about that too much. Next up, Shelter Mission. There's not that great of heroes, sadly. So make sure you save the hero classes that you need for each faction. So of course, with Fortress, you'll need to save 4 4-star warrior heroes. With Shadow, you'll need to save 4 4-star priest, mage, and then since there are no ranger abyss heroes, you'll need to save 4 assassins. So yes, that is Akasha or whatever her name is. So make sure you save her. Don't remember if there's a 4-star mage actually. So let's double check that. I don't think there's a 4-star mage. I think it's only warriors, assassins, priest, and rangers. So yeah, looks like you'll need to save probably one of the rare ones. So you might need either priest, which isn't really all that rare, or ranger. I'm betting it's ranger. I have a feeling it's gonna be ranger. So save up those 4-star ranger, 4 stars from the forest faction. And again, since there are no abyss rangers as well, you'll need to save up, you know, this chick Akasha. So save up. Build food wisely. That's all I gotta say. But otherwise, yeah, no. Light and Dark, Trap, dumb, not worth. 2 fodder heroes for another fodder hero and gems on top of that, not worth. Of course, it is wise to do all these shelter missions that are non-light and dark because you get the dice and you get some good gear, especially for beginning players. And of course, you'll want a bunch of gear anyways later on to build more better gear or to trade in during Grey Dwarfs, which is also next event, and that's also a 2-week-long event. So save up your gems, save up your gold if you need class gear, or if you need the regular 6-star gear or anything below that. Definitely save up your stuff. Value packages are normal, and then the Thanksgiving feast is the final thing we're going to talk about in this video. So it seems like a 3-event wise event. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So event 1, Thanksgiving turkey, complete quest to get great rewards. Okay, great. That doesn't tell us much, right? Event 2, autumn picnic. Use cornucopia. I'm not going to say corn. Use corn to get rewards. By using the required number of corn, you will get a surprise reward. Corn can be earned by collecting stars in Imps Adventure. So by getting those, 200 stars and so on, you might get even more corn to be used in this event. So I'm not sure if it's like a trade-in corn, like how campaign event works, or if it's just like Imps Adventure, where if you reach a certain amount of stars or corn, you get rewards. So We'll find out later. And then event number 3, Thanksgiving Growth Gift. After activating the Thanksgiving Growth Gift, you can complete daily quests and earn points. After earning enough points, you will get excellent rewards. So I don't know how long everyone's been playing, but I'm going to give like a general idea. If anyone remembers the Chathuga event where you got Chathuga shards and you got all the food to build at the 9-star, it's going to be like that. So there's going to be the free-to-play section, hopefully, and then the pay-to-win section, or the spender section, however you want to say it. And if you do spend the money, or if you do spend money in general, this is a great event to pay because it gives excellent rewards as well as food to make a 9-star. Even if you don't use the hero that's in the event itself. So like, let's say it gives you horse copies. So it gives you 3 horse copies to make a 9-star horse. You can instead just use Bade copies and make a 9-star fodder hero for whatever hero you're trying to build up. So up to you how you use it. We'll talk about it more next week, of course, hopefully. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to this Thanksgiving event, see what rewards we be getting. But otherwise, even for free to play, it's a great event. Great to get free stuff all the time. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it helps with your decision making for planning out for next week's event. Feel free to hit that subscribe button down below to, you know, catch my videos whenever I post them. As always, I do Twitch, and the link is down below in the description. I am on vacation right now, so even posting this video is going to be rough for me to do. Yeah, there's also a Discord down below, which I'm usually always available to talk and help. And we do have some more experienced players in there that will be glad to help as well. So the link is down below. Make sure you join that Discord group and chat with the homies, you know? All right. Anyways, love you guys. Peace out. Be safe on the holidays. All right.